Hello, I am Miriam, co-founder and COO of Keto Chow.
I'm Chris, also co-founder, president, and the technical guy behind Keto Chow. If you're brand new to Keto Chow, don't know what it is or whatever, it's a nutritionally complete meal designed to make doing keto easy. We also have some electrolyte supplements that are amazing for everyday use and for keeping the dreaded keto flu away, especially when you're driving around between auto parts stores trying to find red spray paint.
That's right. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the little bell icon for daily updates on all our Keto Chow happenings. These live streams help us be accountable and stay on track. Thanks so much for joining us on our keto journey.
That's right. So we got a bunch of people here. Looks like
Hello.
Audrey is here. So is Betsy.
Hi, Betsy.
And Chad.
Hi, Chad.
Keto Life Granny's here as well. JJ's here.
Hi, JJ.
Let's see. Randy's here also. JJ said, quick question. I'm drinking 3 Keto Chow shakes a day. Do I still need the daily minerals?
That's a good question.
So I put a link to the blog post, but do you want to do the short answer?
I will just say there is enough minerals in Keto Chow that you shouldn't need the daily minerals.
Yeah, 3 servings of Keto Chow, you wouldn't need the daily minerals, but you probably would need some omega-3s and some protein if you're doing 3 a day, in which case salmon, a can of salmon, if you like that, it's fantastic. Throw a bunch of salt on there.
Or smoked salmon.
Smoked salmon, there you go.
I have some smoked salmon at home. Why am I not eating that right now?
I don't know. Susan says, good morning. Let's see. Visual Kyo says, I just made it in time on the phone with a patient until now.
Wow. Awesome.
I may get a phone call at any random time because somehow we have to collect sales tax in Connecticut now. And somehow when I signed up for that, I accidentally signed up for pass-through entity tax as well.
Oh. Okay.
So I have to get that cleared up. Also, I was on the thing, it said we were filing quarterly, but they're wanting monthly.
Oh, so you need to make it the same.
Yeah, but I can't change it because we're almost at the end of the quarter right now. And so they're like, you need to file your January and your February. I'm like,
And my March.
Yeah. So that's fun. So it was we'll call you. You can put your phone number in and we'll call you when we get to you between 3 hours and 4 hours from now. I'm like,
oh, yay.
Okay. So, yeah, anyway, I'm waiting for that phone call. Keto Life Granny says, good morning, Chris and Miriam. Shauna is here.
Hi, Shauna.
Virginia is here
Hi,
also.
Virginia.
Shauna says it's 15 days till Keto Salt Lake. 2 weeks. Holy cow.
Wow, that's close.
Sabrina is here. Says this is my first live stream. Well, welcome.
So glad you're here.
This is not live behind us. I recorded it like 2 months ago.
No, we don't have that much snow.
Not right now. We don't.
Nope.
Let's see. Floyd says good morning, everyone. Lori says good morning.
Sorry.
It's so windy here in Michigan. There are warnings out. You should hear the wind now.
Oh, wow.
JJ says I've been adding collagen protein or isopure
good.
protein depending on the flavor of the Keto Chow. That's a good idea.
Great idea.
Red wine's here from Maxwell, Nebraska. Would be further in, but the interstate was shut down for 4 hours because of a truck wreck. Well, stay safe.
Oh, that's sad.
Stwong's here.
Stwong.
Let's see. Stwong is ear hustling from the office today.
Nice.
Gina says, dropping in to say, good morning, everyone. Back to work.
Good morning. Good morning.
I was about to say, are you going to finish it?
I wasn't.
Finish him! Dennis says, good morning, Chris and Miriam. I had an observation about the caramel macchiato.
Okay.
Okay. Beck says, good morning, everyone. Danny's here. Cheryl says, don't get me started with Connecticut taxes. Visual Q says, we woke up to snow. You should have. Yeah, right? That's the snow we're supposed to have.
No, we need it. Our lakes are going to die this year.
Andrew says, it's snowing in the Chicago area. Well, so what we need is several years of greater than 100% typical water over the winter, and instead we're getting like pittance. 97 or 84%, depending on the area.
Pittance.
It doesn't need to go down more, it needs to go up. Anyway, Kathy says, good morning. Becca says, there are already power outages in southeast Michigan from the wind.
No.
Wow. Dorothy says, we just had a little sprinkle in Portland, Oregon. Hardly noticed. And Betsy says, 15 minutes ago it was snowing. Leanne is here. Susan says, woke up this morning with snow on the ground. It was 70 degrees on Tuesday.
That's so crazy.
Welcome to life on planet Earth.
Yeah, weather.
Where we have weather. And Dorothy says, there's no rain in Salem.
Ah, nice.
And the rain in Spain
Dorothy,
stays mainly on the
Randy
plane.
said that. No rain here in Salem.
I know.
Randy said it to Dorothy.
Oh,
Not Dorothy said it.
you're right. Anyway.
Sorry.
So what's going on today?
It's Thursday.
It is.
You're going to put together a car today.
So last night, Steve, one of our customer service guys, it was actually kind of funny. We were at a place yesterday, and they're like, "Oh, is this your family?" Talking to Holly and Steve, because we went together. And they kind of looked at us, and I'm like, the correct answer is might as well be.
Yes.
But after Kate had after our daughter had the issue with the car, he's like, "Oh yeah, we could totally go to Pick and Pull, and we could get a new hood, and we could get this. We take it apart on Wednesday,
He's a car guy.
and we can get the parts on Thursday, and we can put it together on Thursday evening." I'm like, okay.
Awesome.
And normally, when it's help Steve with the car, it's stand
You
around
stand around
watching Steve
while
do
Steve
stuff with the
fixes
car. But I can take stuff apart real good.
Yeah.
And so
You can put stuff together, and since you help take it apart, it'll be easier to put it together.
It actually,
so you might be helpful this time.
We had to take the cover off the front bumper, which bumpers these days are laughable. Most of the bumper was plastic.
Yeah.
With plastic underneath and then sheet metal underneath that. And it's like, why even bother with a bumper at that point?
It looks like it's
It
gonna help
was
you.
interesting, though, that the hitch receiver, the thing that the square thing goes into on the SUV, was right in the middle of both of the airbag sensors.
Oh.
And the crunchiness, that's a technical term, came within about 2 or 3 millimeters.
So it's just like,
yeah,
like that.
It didn't do anything to the radiator. It didn't trigger the airbags.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the car probably would have been totaled, because then you're talking about like $3,000 to fix it.
Yeah, but we're just going to get like
We're going to spend
parts.
less than $100 at the Pick and Pull.
Yeah.
To get a new hood, but then somebody wanted the colors to match.
Well, it's not like that hard.
All the available cars at the Pick and Pull are blue.
Yeah, ours is red.
And so Miriam wanted it to match. Although one of the kids, I didn't even think of that, said, "Well, are you going to put a design on it?" I was like,
no.
If I had thought of that, I probably would have. But no, it's just going to be red. But we had to go to 4 auto zones last night to get the right.
1 can of paint from each.
1 can of paint from each. Well, one of them had no cans of paint, and one of them had 2. But
because we had to get the same color.
Yep. Anyway, Key Life Granny says, "I just got my big bags of caramel macchiato and vanilla today. I don't care if it tastes different. It goes in my coffee, so yeah."
Yeah.
Song says, "I'm waiting for the seasonal rain to be over in Chicago so I can come back." Maria is here.
She said Oregon.
What did I say?
Chicago.
What the heck? Me no read good.
It's because we catch words from other people's comments.
Holly says, "Yeah, I should have said yes. You are my family." Shane Student says, "Got any excitement for tomorrow? April Fools." Oh, is that tomorrow? Oh, yeah, because today is the...
yes.
For some reason, I thought there were 30 days in March.
Yeah.
No, there's 31.
That's today.
Yeah, I guess it is April Fool's tomorrow.
Okay, we got to do something funny.
Yeah.
Let's be funny.
JJ says, "I think I like my caramel macchiato with coffee better, but it's been a week since I've done that. I think I'll get back to doing that."
Nice.
J-Dog is here. Welcome, J-Dog.
Hello.
Sarah says, "Good morning. I've been
Hi,
clearing
Sarah.
up debris from windstorm last night.
Aww.
It was crazy in Kentucky. It's always
safe.
crazy in Kentucky."
Be safe.
Let's see. Shauna says, "Steve Larrabee is a good man. Y'all should really upgrade his closet office." He actually, it's
We
not
put
so
him in
much
there
a
on
closet,
purpose.
it's where the former tenants of this building had all of their server racks, and that's still where all the networking stuff is. But he has a door for his office.
Yeah, he can talk on the phone.
Yep.
No one can hear him.
It's true.
Private.
J-Dog says it wasn't crunchy, it was crunchy.
Oh.
Okay. Visual Keto says spray paint. It's the special spray paint that's the color match auto paint, and then Steve has all the stuff to put the clear coat on top.
And do all the sanding and buffering.
And do all the sanding because he just finished doing all that
for
with Ross's car. And so there's a good chance that one of us will be putting stuff together while the other person is sanding the hood and then we can spray paint it and all that other stuff. Dorothy says, do you know what Oregon's favorite wine is? It's raining again. Exactly. Let's see. Joanne says, good morning. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you. Lives here. Says, good morning, Chow Hounds. Got my surprise kit plus oven mitts 2 days early. Love the new mitts. They even have more silicone than the ones I got back in the Chow Club. Yeah, there were 2 versions of that.
Yep.
The first version, we couldn't get any more, and so we got a new one that was like bigger or something like that. But the one that's pictured on the site, and if you don't know what we're talking about,
we need to go get one of those.
If you go to shop, bottles and more, there's Happy Sylvia. There she is with the silicone mitt. That does not get bigger.
If you click on it 100 times, will it do anything?
No, and it doesn't change when you switch them either.
It does change the SKU and the cart.
The price is exactly the same though. Anyway, so yeah, that is the one that we're sending out.
Yeah.
Jill says tomorrow is my wedding anniversary. 21 years together.
Oh, that's so awesome.
We're on 22.
Years together.
Well, we're currently on
Yeah,
21.
next 2
we
months
will be
from
22.
now. Yep.
Turns out when you get married in the year 2000,
You
it
don't
makes
have to use your
computing it
brain.
real easy.
I can't figure out how old I am, but I know how long we were married.
That's right. J-Dog says, remember last year's April Fool's video? That was hilarious.
Yeah.
That was Keto Chow Extreme Shake. Maybe we'll repost that because it was hilarious. Betsy says, you knew it was April Fool's tomorrow. I actually did not remember that it was April Fool's tomorrow.
I knew it was there.
I said it something earlier yesterday. I'm like, yeah, and coming up in 2 days is April Fool's.
Yep.
John says, I had no idea AutoZone even sold paint, car paint. They have cans of car paint, and they have these little teeny bottles that it's basically like nail polish. And it's just little teeny things, and that's just for getting scratches. So, and you look up the paint code for your car.
And it's in there. But we discovered at the first AutoZone, when the guy was looking it up for us, that of course they didn't have any. And he said it's something that gets stolen a lot.
Yep. Specifically the red. Sarah says, Chris and Miriam, you should get the car wrapped and advertise Keto Chow. Then you can hide the paint.
I know.
This is the car that the teenagers drive.
Yeah.
So we don't want to advertise Keto Chow on that one.
The teenagers are driving around.
Yep. Strong says, so if I put in a Keto Chow my chow surprise order today, I still get the March box. Yes. You have until 11:59 p.m. Eastern Daylight to get the one for the March. After that, you'll get the April one because then it will have the April
stuff
date on it.
Which means we're going to be able to see people opening my chow soon.
Yep.
They're surprise kits.
Leanne says, I'm on a pick and pull sites now for a discontinued part. Car won't go without it, even though it has $800 of other new parts. I need a Steve.
I know. I'll send him your way.
My first experience with pick and pull was I needed a screw that holds on the calipers of a 1998 Toyota Corolla. And even the dealership could not get them. And so I went to the pick and pull.
And just
took me like 5 minutes. And if I remember correctly, the guy was like, that's what you got? I'm like, yeah, I just needed this one bolt. He's like, okay, see you later.
Bye.
Didn't even charge me.
Free for picking this up off the ground.
That's right. Oh, yeah, Dennis is just sitting down on front runner train.
Nice.
Sheldon says, I love the straight hair. Keto is awesome. Daily in our home. Nice.
Thank you.
Randy says, I placed an order, so we'll be stocked up for our trip next month.
Yes.
Chrissy says, congratulations on the anniversary. Jerry says, biblical baseball joke. God loves baseball. It says in the Bible, where 2 or 3 are gathered, I am there in their midst. There's a D in that word. There's also a joke about seeing a roll flying through the heaven, which has something to do with food fights. That was a classic one.
Okay.
Anyway, Visual Keto says, my surprise box is arriving today.
Yes.
Jay the Dog says, second biblical baseball joke in the beginning. No, beginning. I'm talking about that before. Shauna says, AutoZone also sells 710 cap. I needed once. Betsy says, Chris, where is your mission statement for your business? It's on this button right here.
Yeah.
I can't find it. I want to share it with a friend.
Can you read the words?
There they are. I don't think that we've ever posted it on the website, though.
Probably
Yeah, we should put it on the About Us page.
You
All
didn't
right.
read the words.
No, I'm not going to read the words. It's right there. You can read.
I like to hear your voice read the words.
Hello, ladies. Dennis is an excellent good morning, Shauna. Yeah. Oh, yeah, looking forward to seeing you at Keto Salt Lake.
Yeah.
Adrian says, my sister was resisting keto with the old calorie is a calorie argument, as well as it's just eat less, move more, but was wowed by my 105-pound weight loss.
Wow.
And she ordered her first Keto Chow.
Nice.
The funny thing is, even the people
Congratulations.
who adamantly claim that a calorie is a calorie is a calorie don't really believe that a candy bar is the same as steak.
Weird.
They just don't believe it. Intrinsically, they know it's not the same. Anyway, Dorothy says paint here in Oregon, or at least Portland, has to be locked up to help stop graffiti painting.
Aww.
However, it doesn't seem to stop it. It should be called Graffiti Town.
That's a bummer.
John B. Christ
Okay.
has a travel video about Los Angeles.
Okay.
It's really funny and making fun of it. And he talks about all the new open air murals that are going up every 10 minutes. And it shows some people spray painting a wall.
That's funny.
It was actually really funny. Ben's girl says I'm drinking key lime chow for the first time right now. I had that 2 days ago. It was really good.
Nice.
Lori says I need a new engine. The shop cannot find it anywhere, so I pray the engine rod knock does not break in the meantime.
Oh, no.
Used parts are hard to get and have been. Shot needs 3 engine. Wow.
Wow, wow, wow. I'm sorry.
JDX says low carb cruise 2022, 45 days. Oh, and the check-in early is now. I should contact Debbie and see if they got that switched over. Cindy says, do you have to refrigerate Keto Chow overnight before freezing for ice cream?
No.
So you don't ever have to refrigerate Keto Chow.
Nope.
Well, unless you want to keep it fresh because you don't want it to go bad because you're sitting there. As far as making it into ice cream, it takes long enough to freeze it that gives it enough time to mix in. The whole reason for refrigerating it overnight also is just to make it taste better. And try it before you put it in the ice cream maker and see if it tastes okay. And if it tastes okay, then great. It sat long enough already. Let's see. Leanne says the car left me just enough to buy some new Eggnog Keto Chow.
Nice.
I guess we should post that on the About Us page.
Yeah, we're actually almost out of eggnog. Did you know that?
I didn't. Oh, yes. Actually, I did know that. I thought you meant
Christmas
us
is
personally.
over.
Let's see if we go here to there. Oh, it's right here at the top.
Seasonal. Oh, there's a tiny line, like a
Oh my gosh!
tiny line.
It's this little tiny guy
so
right
tiny
there.
You can't even see
Yeah,
it.
and the Go Packs. There's
There's like one.
enough to make like 121 or something
Oh,
like
man.
that. Yeah. So if you are an eggnog fiend,
It's going to be gone till
it will be gone
in
until
this
sometime later this fall.
winter time. Yeah.
Carrie's here. Carrie's going to get his Keto Chow today. Nice.
Yeah.
Let's see. Dorothy says, thanks to Travis's help in getting my Keto Chow tomorrow.
Yes.
Yay!
So happy. Thank you, Travis. You're
Kathy's
amazing.
having raspberry cheesecake in the Ninja.
Nice.
Creamy.
Nice.
Or not in a Ninja, in the Ninja.
Being a ninja.
You know what?
What?
When the whole COVID thing started,
Okay.
somebody put really nice thick gloves in my car, and they've just been sitting there.
In your
and
pocket?
Today, no, in my car.
Oh.
In the side thing.
Why did someone put the gloves
You
in
put
there?
them in there.
Oh.
And
remember that
they've
at
just
all.
been sitting there for months. I've stuck some in my pocket today, so when we go to the pick and pull, I won't have to wash my hands before I can scratch my nose.
Oh, you could
Because
just
otherwise I'll
glove
have
off.
this big black thing on my cheek. Remember what that's like?
Like you did last
Like I
night
did
at
last night.
AutoZone. I was like, wow, there's a beard in this section that's
Yep.
usually clear. Oh, it's just dirt.
Mary says, my DHs and my doctors had wise word yesterday. When DH went in and with brilliant labs, mine's good number and we're good, but tolls and LDL's high. We eat the same keto food. He said, every body is different.
That's true. Yep.
Kathy says, yeah, it's the Ninja Creamy. We knew what it was. This is that mountain behind Miriam's head still has snow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're talking about Timpanogos? Yeah, it still has snow
Yeah,
because it's above
it
the pine
usually
line.
has has snow.
One says, I tried pistachio ice cream made in the Vitamix. So yummy. Unfortunately, the creamy is
Nice.
really expensive in Canada.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Carrie says, my Honda is throwing a fit with the battery now. I'm now wondering why the battery just dies. Honda has never figured out why. We had a bunch of cars that the batteries would randomly die, and it was because of an OBD2 thing that you could plug in that would log your driving. And turns out it was drawing like 2 amps.
Ridiculous.
It was absolutely ridiculous. So I took those out, and I did not renew the subscription on them. Anyway, anything else you wanted to talk about today?
Nope.
No? Okay. Well, hey, everybody, thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah, have a good day.
We'll catch you tomorrow.